Hello, this is Hard Times 1958 on my life. Don't mess with your computer. This is the way I done the video, okay? Because this isn't my regular channel I use, but it's one I use for other things such as this, okay? We all have times where we get lost on the Word of God and all His miracles He does for us. And we lose hope and think God is mad at us or something because life isn't going like we think it should. We lose hope, we get discouraged, we get off track, we get depressed, we get stressed, and we get things, we get to thinking bad stuff. And it's not that we want to, it's that we're just humans and we do human things and we lose focus of the real picture. And just as I was doing this video, guess what I see? My unfavorite number 13. Today is 10/13/2019. How coincidental is that? Okay? Not only that, but it's also Sunday. Sunday morning to be exact. And I'm just getting up. Okay? So when I turned on the video, on my I'll get right here in a minute, my computer, guess what I find? A song, a video, a theme that will keep me in spirit all day long because little things like this may not happen to you or you may not think so, but little things like this gets me back in focus of where I need to be. Okay? With the things I've been dealing with this week, I lost my focus. Okay? So, like I said, what I found on the computer when I turned it on was the video, Let's All Go Down to the River. So, like I said, it's just coincidental. God gives us these little signs that we kind of like overlook and not think about it. But I don't. And he's always working in us one way or another if we just stop and listen and focus. He'll drop you a vision. He does me all the time. I'm telling you, he does me all the time. He puts a vision in my head, and I analyze it and think it over and look at it like, okay, if this is the case, then this is where I gotta be. This is what I gotta do. This is what I gotta get to be where I want to be. Okay. So, like I said, we lose we lose track. We get off track. We lose focus. You know, we're human. We do these things. We get upset. We get stressed. We get frustrated. We get aggravated. We get mad, and we go into a state of who cares attitude. You know, and that's not the way to be. I know that. Okay. So, like I said, I have done so much in my lifetime, and I have been through so much in my lifetime that sometimes, yeah, I don't make sense. Because if you would take time that you haven't known me very long, for those that don't know me, haven't known me very long, but those that do and have seen my story way back 4 years ago that I wrote about my life and all I've been through, you would be like, thank God she's still with us, because if it had been me, I'd have been done, you know. And it's that right there that I keep going back into my lifetime, back when I was abandoned at 5 years old. I was raped from 7 to 15. I put myself in an adoption home, a foster home. I was raped. I had 3 kids by 3 different people that nobody cared. Hey, there's some free stuff, you know. Had 3 kids, gave them up because I couldn't afford to keep them, because I was out on the road myself. I was without. How could I help them if I couldn't help myself? So yeah, I gave my kids up. It killed me to do that. Okay? So never think that we're hopeless. I know I do all the time, because I get, like I said, I'm human. I get aggravated, I get frustrated, I get stressed, and I feel like I'm a failure most of the time. But after a while, God shows me these little clips in my head going, okay, this is what I got for you. This is what you need to think on. This is what you need to do. This is where you need to work on, you know. And so what? I don't go to church. No, I don't. But I do pray. I listen to my church videos. I listen to Osteen. I listen to my gospel music. I, I, I look at scriptures on the computer that I hear. You know, I'm, I mean, you don't have to go to church to be a Christian, okay? That God will tell you right up front, okay? He says if there's more than one, that's church. So whether you are sitting in a place in your room by yourself and you're looking at the Word of God on a computer, or you're getting the Word of God through something, whether through Him, the videos, the book, through people, that's all you need. Okay? So when I come off the wall and I say things that don't make sense, it's because I'm aggravated, I'm frustrated, I'm discouraged, I'm stressed. It's not because I don't believe in God, because I do. I seriously do. Okay? And I just want you guys to know that, okay? And like I said, there's a lot of things that don't make sense most of the time, because my mind ain't where it's supposed to be. It's off focus. It's off track, okay? Because of the things I'm dealing with. And if you really want to know what I'm dealing with, I'll be glad to tell you, okay? We're sitting here. My husband lives in the trailer. I live in the cabin, okay? And excuse the dogs for barking. So, anyway, hang on 1 minute. Sorry about that. I had to shut the dogs up. It's too early in the morning for them to start their crap. Well, anyway, like I was saying, with the life I've had to live, the life I've came through and dealt with, who wouldn't be stressed? Okay? And still pounding the pavement with it. I'm still putting one foot in front of the other. I'm still above ground. I haven't done myself in. Even though I've thought about it, but God says, nope, that's not the way to go. Just hang in there. I'm with you. I'm there. Just, I've got plans for you. But you got to get out of that body, human mind, and put yourself back in focus on where you're supposed to be. So, yeah, okay. So, like I was saying, I put myself in a foster home. I got raped there, had 3 kids, lost all of them, landed on the road, lived there for 8 years, hitchhiking all over the place. You know, because I've lost everything. My whole friggin' life went in the bucket and down the hill and over a cliff. So I didn't have nothing to live for. I said, the hell with it. I ain't got nothing holding me back. I ain't got no family. I ain't got no family. You know, what is there to live for? So I left and lived on the road for 8 years. A female, okay, at 18 years old, okay. So you tell me. After that, I finally found me somebody that God put in front of me because I had me a serious, downright conversation. Yeah, it took me 8 years to have this conversation, but after 8 years, I finally got tired of it. And I told God, I said, look, this is where I'm at. You see what I've went through. You've seen what I've lived through. You've seen what I've had to deal with in life. I'm done. I'm finished. It's over. Take me out. I'm ready. Yes, those are the very same words I said 35 years ago. Believe it or not, God put me where I am today. And you may not think so. How does God put somebody where they need to be? Ask people that haven't been there or know what I'm talking about. God uses people to help people, to guide people, you know, to get people back in line, back and get people back where He wants them to be. So God puts me in a predicament and in a position to meet somebody, and 32 years later, as of September of this year, I'm still with that man. Okay, so no, me and him both ain't had the best of life. We've always been broke. We've always struggled. We've always had to do what we could with what we had to do with. We've had the worst luck. It's like my whole life is turned around for the better, but hasn't got any better. Yes, I'm with a man that I wouldn't trade for the world. You know, if it was to if it came down to my life over his, I'd take mine first. Okay, so that's where I'm at there. So when I get off track, off focus, and I get deranged and distressed and discouraged, don't tell me to get back in the faith and look at the Bible and how God works and this, that, because I already know how He works. I know who He is. I talk to Him every day. Okay? I mean, I know you're only trying to help. I have no problem with that, but it really don't make things better when you think that I'm not in the Word, I'm not focused, and all that. Okay? So, I'm a little hoarse because it's the weather change, my bronchitis, my stress level, and, you know, but I'll be alright. I just thought I'd make this video to let you guys know I thank you for all your help. I thank you for all your support and everything you've done. I mean, I can't thank you enough, and thank you don't seem to be enough. Okay? And I appreciate everything you guys have told me and commented about, and, just build me up. You know, if I didn't love being on my lot as much as I do, I wouldn't spend my time there. Okay? I spend most of my time on 2 things, and that's my lot and the videos. Okay? because that's the life I got left. Okay, so you guys hang in there, and we'll work together. And yes, I might get a little cranky and off track, and a little stupid and crazy and insane and all that. But hey, we're human. We do these things, you know. So just overlook it and just wonder, don't worry about how to help me, because the only person that can help me is me and God. Okay? God sends me a vision. He sends me some words. He sends me some scriptures. He sends me videos. He sends me anything and everything I need to get back on track, get back in focus, and do what needs to be done. So I'm going to kill this because it's 15 minutes long. Well, a little bit over. It's fixing to be 16. So I'm going to kill this off. And you guys hang tight. And, just bear with me. I'm only human. So, needless to say, you guys have a great day. Thank you for your comments, your help, your advice, all that stuff. And hey, keep in touch, because communication does help. You know, it's just all in the way we communicate back and forth to each other that makes it better. So stay in the Word, stay healthy, stay safe, and stay in touch. And with that said, I'm over and out. This is Hard Times 1958, and hope to see you soon. Bye.